At point, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, Pavel Walden.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. A look at the starting group here for Denver. We've got Smith. Nikola Jokic is out there with Jalen Johnson. Then there's Topic, and it's Dunn in at the 3 spot. And for Washington, and Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things, or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
Here's Topic. From outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams up top. Shot clock at 5. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Dunn. And he dunks it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Smith. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Jokic. Done with it. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Smith outside. Pass to Dunn. Jokic the screen. Here's the 3. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Dumas passes to Williams. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Defended by Dunn. Right at the free throw line. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic, joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Now here's Smith, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Johnson finds Jokic. Over Williams. And there's Jokic on the assist by Johnson.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Washington trails by 6. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williams with the screen. Lets it go from 14. And it's in. Off the glass.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Smith. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jokic. And the shot goes down. Jokic has got his second bucket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Jones against Smith. Here's the teardrop. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with Washington's head coach, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
Allie, thank you. Six to shoot. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Shooting for Denver.
Stan, we know Jokic is one of the best passers this game has ever seen at any position, but his teammates will dish it as well.
Yeah, the Nuggets, by and large, are very unselfish. It's part of their culture. They only bring in guys who are willing to sacrifice for the team's sake.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Now here's Jones. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Topic. They're leading by 8. Outside Johnson. Here's Jokic. Some solid defense from Williams.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded. Top of the key. Smith with the rebound. The Nuggets lead by 8. Here's the break. From deep three-point land. That one is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Some room here for Jones. Cans it from the wing. Jones has got 6 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Jokic the screen. Here's Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Mark Williams. First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one. Jackson, he's checked in for Washington. Neesmith comes in for Jones. Malik Monk's checked in for the Nuggets.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Washington trails by 8. Outside Neesmith. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Denver has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Monk. Pass to Topic. Launches it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Nesmith on the wing. Williams in the post. And Williams punches it home.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Monk. Yet to see a basket. Dunn outside. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Jokic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Washington trails by 7. And he's going for the lob. Williams misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
And he gets the bucket.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Williams with the screen. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Nesmith shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it. It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Jackson outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Claxton throws it down.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Topic, following the score by Washington. Portis outside. Pass to Topic. Portis left side. Ball with the rebound. Washington trails by 5. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
1:41 left to play in the first. Here's Topic, hounded by Ball. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Washington with the ball. Screen by Claxton. Ball into the lane. There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks it from distance.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Stolen by Ball. Claxton with it. Portis picks him up. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And so here is Denver, following the score by Washington. Topic for 3. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And Washington with possession. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, I think they've found something. I like how they're executing. They're playing with a lot of energy. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Here's Dumas. Still no points. And he buries his first look.
An old school finish there with the finger roll. You gotta be committed to a move like that, and he was.
It's Monk on the wing, pounded by Ball. Ball against Monk.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Doherty. Nails it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
We've got Mark Williams. Aaron Nesmith is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Jones in at point guard. And for the Nuggets, Johnson is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Doherty in at shooting guard. Back to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portis outside. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Washington. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And for Washington, they've got Aaron Nesmith. Williams is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Jones in at the point.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Doherty, the pass to Monk. Outside Johnson. Here's Portis for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him
now. 1.5 minutes gone in the second quarter. Now Monk. So far he's averaging 11 points a game. Fires the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Williams with the screen. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Doherty, pounded by Ball. Monk against Jones. Down low. It's rebounded by Washington. Graham, with the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Smith, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Inside. It's deflected.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
That one drops for him. 6 points for him. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
they're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now here's Smith. He's scoreless. Tries a 10-footer.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Rebounded by Johnson. For Denver, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Releases from 15. Nice jump shot.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now a timeout called by Washington. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft college prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. Here's Smith, following the score by Washington. From 7, and there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Portis. Oh, he botches the dunk. For Washington, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Jones with the ball. Give him 8. Now here's Williams. And the layup falls. And now it's a 4-point Washington lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
To the middle. Pass to Topic. And the shot falls short that time.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Outside Jones. Now Nesmith.
Come on.
Offline with a 3. Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Pass to Topic. Knocks it loose. Here's Jones. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
They're really working the paint now.
Nuggets trail by 6. Outside Johnson. Portis down low. Williams defending. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Topic to stop the drought. And he sinks the layup. Topic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Number 7.
Washington leading by 4. Covered by Johnson. 5 to shoot.
That is incredible.
And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Portis. And it's Monk in for Johnson. Here's Jokic. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Dumas. Jackson on the wing. The baseline J is on the way. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Jokic with a screen on Jones. To the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Mark Williams.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
There's Jackson with the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Jackson's got 6.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
The Nuggets with another miss.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Long range from the inbound. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Williams with the screen. Clock at 6. Goes back up. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Jokic. Will it go? The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Here's Topic. Give him 8. From 13. It's rebounded by Washington. They've led by as many as 14. Jones, the pass to Williams. And yep, it's good. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And so it's Michael Malone here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So for Washington, Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Ball in for Jones. Johnson, he's checked in for Denver. Dunn comes in for Monk. Here's Topic. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, it's stolen. Pass to Dumas. kicks it out to Jackson. He drops it from range. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's his second made 3 of the quarter. 2/3 of the game so far.
Dunn outside. Outside Johnson. It's Jokic, high post. Claxton with the block.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Dumas. Pass to Jackson. Here's Dumas. They set a pick from the high post. Rebounded by Dunn.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Pass to Jackson. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Dumas. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Dunn, the pass to Johnson. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Johnson's got 8 points.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Claxton a screen on Smith, and he drives in. Counted. Washington shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
First personal foul.
Here's Topic. 10 points for him. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Over ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
20 seconds left in the first half of this game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His first shot coming late. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Washington in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, I'm here with Mike Malone and Coach Dribble.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half,
For that matchup with the Hornets, it should reveal a lot about themselves, where they are currently, and where they need to improve.
now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Wizards.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat.
So we never have to sweat.
Ah, so cool in here.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Washington leading by 13. On the court for the Nuggets. Topic out there with Smith. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Dunn in at the 3. To the paint. Here's Claxton. Covered by Johnson. The shot's good. 10 points for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Rejected by Claxton. Outside Jones. Jackson with it. Covered by Jokic. Jackson, the pass to Jones. And the 17-footer goes down. Jones has got 12 points in the game.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
So it's Denver now, following the score by Washington. Smith outside. From the arc. The rebound by Jackson. Washington leading by 19. Driving to the basket. Tries again. Pass to Jones. Fires in the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Dunn. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Here's Jones. He's got 15. There's a screen. 13 feet out. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Smith outside. Missed inside.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 12 points for him.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Topic, defended by Jones. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
Claxton up top. And the layup is good off the glass.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Topic. He's got 12. Pass to Jokic. From deep, Johnson. That shot off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And here's Jackson, defended by Dunn. The three. Rebounded by Johnson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Topic with the 10-footer. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far. And Washington with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. On the wing, Jones, covered by Smith. There's Jackson with the three. Knocks down the long J. Jackson's got 12 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
From deep, Jokic knocks down the triple. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Now here's Jones. He's got 15. Back to Claxton. Up and over Smith. And Claxton gets the bucket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Denver is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Topic. 14 points for him. Now here's Johnson. Dunn outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Johnson. It's rebounded by Washington.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
The quick look, no good that time.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And another 3 for Denver.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Here's Jones. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Williams with the screen. Puts it up from the high post. Tips it up. Denver's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Pass to Smith. Johnson with it. Jackson in his pocket. The shot by Johnson, no good. Washington leading by 22. Takes it inside. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Denver has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Dunn with it. Outside Johnson. Inside. Smith passes to Jokic. And he comes up with a bucket. Jokic has got 21 points in the game.
And this is how powerful Jokic is. Able to still score despite the contact.
Back to Jones. Pass to Nesmith. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic. That's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Johnson. Throws it up high, and Williams punches it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Here's Topic. He's got 16. Now Jokic. Williams defending, and Mark Williams picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Malik Monk's checked in for the Nuggets.
For Denver, number 0, Malik Monk.
Pass to Jokic. This one for 3. The rebound by Nesmith. Washington has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 21. Outside Monk from behind the arc. Buries it from 3. Monk's got 5 points.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Outside Nesmith. Right side Jones. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Now here's Monk. He's got 5. Pass to Doherty. Jokic with a screen on Jones. Here's Doherty, defended by Jones. And it's Doherty missing.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Jones misses. Denver has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Doherty, defended by Jones. Pass to Jokic. Count it. Jokic has got 9 points here in the second half.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
They set the screen. And here's Nesmith. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Doherty. Pass to Monk. Jokic with a screen on Ball. Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Washington. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Dumas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one's off. Portis, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. And he sinks the second. And Denver shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Pass to Portis. Now here's Monk, pounded by Ball. Outside Johnson, shot clock at 5. Drops in the 3. Johnson's got 14 points for the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Jones. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Williams with the screen. Jones, the pass to Williams. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 6 assists here tonight.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Now here's Monk. 5 points in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. Portis outside. Here's Doherty, defended by Jones. Portis gets the bucket.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Pass to Williams. Gets it off. And that's not going to go. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Washington running away with it. And we're just moments away from the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the Nuggets, Malik Monk is out there with Topic. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then it's Smith. And And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Shoots from 14, and he makes it. So it's Denver now, and following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Shot clock at 6. Rejected by Claxton. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Denver ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played.
The focus ball brings to his defense is admirable. He doesn't let himself get distracted from covering his guy.
Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Jackson, the pass to Ball. He's feeling it. Topic grabs the miss. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Smith no good. And the Wizards shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. The layup off target. The Nuggets have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Ball. Jackson for 3. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Topic. Down low to win the drought. And he lays it in.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Washington. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. There's a screen to the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Good heads-up play by Ball. He sees an opportunity to create and executes on it.
Here's Topic. It's rebounded by Washington. And Washington with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Good on the shot. Give him 23.
I just love the ball movement.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Monk against Ball. And it's Monk missing for Washington. They've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Defended by Dunn. Puts up a three. The shot, no good. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
Jackson, right side. Six to shoot. Tipped. It's stolen by Dunn. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Topic. That one goes. Count it. Back to Ball. Pass to Claxton. The three. Sinks the tray.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
The Nuggets shooting only 42%. Here's Topic. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Number 7, fifth personal foul, fourth team foul.
First free throw is good, and Washington making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Nuggets making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Dunn outside. Off the mark there with a three. And Washington with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Claxton passes to Jones. Driving inside. They get it again. Clock at 6. Here's Jackson. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Launches a three. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Now here's Monk. He's guarded closely. Outside Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Over Claxton. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. So both teams making some changes here. Puts it up off the inbound. Oh, another miss by Jokic. For Washington, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Pass to Jones. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Here's Topic to win the run. It's tipped. And there's the drive, and the shot's good. 37 points for him.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Washington. Dumas has got 4 rebounds now. Covered by Johnson. Williams a screen on Smith. On the take. Tries again. Offensive rebound. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. And again, it's Washington with a three.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Left side Johnson for three. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is initiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And for Denver, they're shooting around 41%. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
4th personal.
That's on Mark Williams.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
2 shots.
3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Pass to Dumas. Defended by Dunn. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Uncovered. Connects. The jumper drops. He's got 44.
Well, it seems like he's making everything. Nothing makes a coach happier than seeing your offense click.
Here's Smith. The kick out to Johnson. Wide open. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Johnson's got 19 points.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Williams passes to Jones. Williams a screen on Smith. Jones drives in. 4-3. Jokic on the double team. Pass to Dumas. Jones from outside. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Wizards.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
Defended by Dunn. Here's Dumas. Shoots over Johnson. The bank shot, no good. Dunn outside. That three's off the mark.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Over to the left wing. Tries it from 19. Rebounded by Denver. Can't hit that one.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
So it's Washington picking up the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.